something. Not yet. Not yet.
I got those. I got those before.
I ain't been home all day.
You look like you did.
You don't look like you did something. I didn't do anything.
You done did it and cleaned it up.
You know what? Just that's a sidebar. I did. There was a time. My mom's not. I don't know. Maybe she'll watch later. But I have a confession. Yeah. Confession. I know she probably knows, but we never addressed
you
it.
Talk about it now.
I can talk about it now. She can't whoop me.
You gotta say it. You gotta tell us.
So it was one of those moments. I was a latchkey kid. A latchkey kid is the kids that go home because their parents are working and they have their own key. So a latchkey because it was on a latch, like it was normally around your neck or something. But I lived on the east side of Stockton. Spent a good part of my childhood there in Filbert Arms, right by Martin Luther King Elementary School. My mom was manager there, property manager for, I know, a good 10 years. And so, of course, that's why we live there. And I have family that lived there. And I went to King School. And when I even went to Taylor School, I was bused from King School, so I was a latchkey kid. I would check in at the leasing office to tell my mom, hey, I'm here safe, and walk. We lived in the C building. And those of you who know East Side, you know, I was like the better side. The leasing office was close to the leasing office, so you couldn't get in trouble. It wasn't over there where the hump was. Shouts out to all those who know about it. But yes, I would walk by the side alley and then go home. And then my auntie, Nisi, lived across the grass from me, and she would just make sure I got in. I'll go out on the balcony. Hey, Auntie Nisi, I'm in the house. And that's it. And I was there until my mom got off work. You know, I knew how to make my own cereal. I remember we had like a little panini bread machine, so I would try to make my own grilled cheese sandwich on there. And I'm straight, don't touch nothing. But there were some times when, you know, being home by myself, I was an only child. Well, I am biologically an only child, but at that time by myself, I got into some interesting situations.
Me too.
That my mom didn't know, because when she got home, it was late. Being a property manager, you're there, even though the offices are closed, especially during the first of the month, collecting rent or eviction time. It was long hours, so I got a softball. And those of you who know about softballs, they're not soft. They're like really big and heavy. And I wanted to go bowling. So we had this long hallway, and my mom had this big pot at the end of the hallway, which she loved plants, like live plants. And so I set the pins up at the end of the hallway in front of this pot, and I bowled with my softball, and I was so good at bowling that the ball went straight through the pot. And it was like a perfect, like it didn't break the whole thing. It just went through and it was stuck in there. So with my genius, I just turned the